Hello, every pony. Silas is in the kitchen getting ready for the video. Leo didn't want to be in the video. Welcome to our channel. Welcome to our channel. It's called Lemon and Bug. And I'm Lemon and that's Bug. And you'll meet them in a second. We've been talking about making videos all summer and we haven't, so that's pretty cool. But now we are, and we didn't plan this.
We should do who's more likely.
And we should do who's more likely to. You got closer to us. Silas is here, I promise. Should we only use our stage names?
I'm so scared.
Do you want me to hide the camera? I'm not making them do this, I promise. This was their idea. Anyways, one day they were like, do you want to start a YouTube channel together? So yeah.
I'm so scared.
I swear I'm not holding them hostage. This is so scary. Who's more likely to challenge? Leo.
It's okay.
He scared himself so bad. Who's more likely to? Should we look up like roommate questions or couple questions or friend questions or just see what comes up?
All of them.
Okay. Baby shower. Hey!
Nom, nom. I love eating me some chicken.
127 most likely to questions. Are you ready?
That sounds good.
You ready?
To me. Can we have background music?
Oh! Only if it's copyright free.
Copyright free on the TV music.
Hold him like a baby. Are you okay? This one?
Tavern. Ooh, yeah. That's the stuff.
Alright. Do you want to take turns asking them?
Okay, all of them?
A few at a time. I assume we won't do all 127.
Who's most likely to sneak out a girls' trip to flirt with a total stranger? Who's most likely to cheat with their girlfriend's fiance?
Do you want to
Who is most likely to go for a trans surgery?
Who wrote this?
What? Who is most likely to marry a drug
And
lord?
they censored the word drug.
Okay, sorry. Anyway.
But they didn't censor the word murder or anything.
You can go first. Who is most likely to be considered to be the most powerful woman in the world? Me.
Do you want to do a different one? This one feels like I'm misgendering you and me.
What if we did like how at weddings they like do the shoe?
Yes, yes.
But what if we did it with candles?
Do we?
Spooky night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if we think it's us, then we go.
I'll do odd numbers, you do even?
Okay.
Okay. Who is most likely to win a hot dog eating contest?
Me.
Yes.
Really?
I would never. I don't think I'd enter an eating contest where you had to eat a bunch of stuff because I'd hate it. Anyways.
I also wouldn't.
But you wouldn't.
I would.
You're more
smash
likely
them
to
on a night that I'm hungry for hot dogs.
Yeah, you'd win it by accident.
Who is most likely to forget to pick up their kids from school? Me. I wouldn't. But out of the two of us,
Who is most likely to keep a check? Are there a lot about kids? No. Who is most likely to give a check on their children's social media accounts? You, really?
yes. Because I've talked
feel like
about
you
this
wouldn't
before.
do
Well,
Yeah.
because I'm scared because I was exposed to the internet too young.
Yeah.
So I would
Whereas
be
I'm
like, guys, wanna show me your post, please? And then I'd be like, if I found out they had a Finsta, I'd be like, oh no. Like, what if there's creepy guys on there?
Yeah. I think I'd want to see their profile from time to time, but I don't think I'd look at their messages ever. Because I feel like then they'd be able to hide whatever they wanted from me, like if they wanted to.
I'd be like,
So
who
I
are
feel
you
like-
messaging? And if they're like Jessica from school, then I'm like, okay, keep your secrets. Who is most likely to get hungry in the middle of the night?
You. Why do these all apply to you?
Me.
It's because I can't stay up late anymore, which is so sad. I'll go back
That's
to
why
it.
I have the room next to the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. I'm more likely to wake up and be bored and go to watch TV. Who is most likely to remain asleep while the alarm is blaring? That's me.
Both of us.
Both of us.
Well, I think I win though because I've definitely like skipped classes for like 3 or more days in a row.
But I remember you playing like Alvin and the Chipmunks to me in the morning, and I just put it in my dream. I didn't wake up. Or
Oh,
like
yeah.
at that party when we had to get up and go get the Uber or go get the ride home, and apparently you poked
That's
me.
true. Actually, you sleep like a rock.
I sleep. I sleep really deeply.
I wake up and then I consciously choose to go back to sleep.
Your turn.
But you also kick in your sleep like a little rabbit.
Me?
Yes. I feel like that's important that you know that.
I've been told I sleep like a starfish, but that's a new one. Like a rabbit?
Mm-hmm.
Have, it,
Like you bam.
have I ever kicked you?
Yes, in the face.
Did you tell me?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Why would I kick you in the face? Were we...
Sleepover. It was when Jennifer was visiting.
Oh my god, I do remember. Okay, sorry.
It's okay, I think it's funny.
Your turn.
Who's most likely to give their kid a pretty terrible name?
Actually, you'd give them a fandom name.
No, I wouldn't. Yes, I would.
Yes, you would. But also, I want to name my kids by letting
Naming
them...
my kid Amity.
Yeah.
But Amity's so beautiful.
Amity's a beautiful name. Like, who cares about Divergent?
Okay.
The
Well,
thing
it's
is-
not about Divergent, it's about the Owl House.
I partially want to name my kids by letting them go down the paint aisle and pick their favorite colors, and seeing if any of them are names.
Letting them pick it?
Well, they pick their favorite colors, and what if it's like sage, and you're like, okay.
But then they wouldn't have a name until they can consciously choose colors.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, but it's how I name my Sims kids, is I like choose a color I like that I associate with them. Or if I have like a 12-year-old who wants to change their name, I'll be like, we're going to Lowe's. Seafoam. Green.
That sounds really fun, actually.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Who is most likely to spend hours on a celebrity conspiracy theory? It's me.
Really?
I think so. I think
Wait, yes, actually.
if you count my fascination with Mormon family vloggers, then yes. Actual
care
big time celebrities, I don't know. I don't necessarily either. The same as you, I like YouTubers.
Oh, and you listen to true crime, and I hate true crime.
I couldn't listen to true crime until I was on Lexapro.
He was most likely to go a week without a shower. Neither of us. We
Neither
shower
of us.
every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, because we're insane.
Yeah, I feel like I have sensory issues with my hair not being clean enough. And I think if I ever had to go a long time without showering, I'd just get used to it, but as it is, shower time every day. Who is most likely to replace salt with sugar while cooking? You, yeah. You, on
Because I'm
purpose, though.
insane and I don't look at the directions and I go, it's fine if I put 8 tablespoons of water in here when it only calls for 1.
Do you remember when we first moved in, I made those strawberry cakes and I didn't look at the instructions either, and I think I put in 3 cups of water instead of 1, like you said. And then I thought they just never cooked, but they were just wet.
They were moist.
They were moister than an oyster.
Who is most likely to sleep while brushing their teeth?
What does that mean? Like fall asleep while you're brushing your teeth?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I hate brushing my teeth.
But brushing my teeth, yeah, is too unpleasant. I think I'd just stop brushing my teeth. Who's most likely to talk while dreaming?
You.
Me, yeah. So what?
Woohoo!
Ooh. I know I talk in my sleep, and because Jonah told me quite a lot. I'll even like beep and stuff in my sleep.
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep.
I went through a phase where I would scream while sleeping. I don't know if that's fun though. It wasn't for super scary reasons. I would just have like a mild dream about someone being mad at me and I go, ah! Anyway.
Maybe that's how you woke yourself up.
Mm-hmm.
I blink really hard to wake myself up. Like, I blink in my dream, and I think because I became conscious that it was a dream, like, that also helps me wake up.
Who is most likely to be scared while watching a horror movie?
Silas.
Me.
I'm not super unafraid, though.
I walked out of the theater.
Yeah, you walked out of the theater not for Nope, but for one of the scary movie trailers before Nope. It was the scariest movie trailer.
And then I sat outside for 2 hours.
And I went and looked.
I listened for 2 Adventure Zone. You don't think that deep in your heart you could be a mom boss?
I think I have nightmares about accidentally stealing chapsticks. Who's most likely to be popular at school? I don't like that one either, actually.
Who's the most likely to spread gossip? Neither of us.
Neither of us.
Damn it.
Are we boring? Who's the most likely to get hangry?
Me.
Me.
Really?
I think both of us. I think it happens together sometimes. Who's most likely to call the restaurant manager to complain during a meal?
No way. I work food service.
No. To complain? Like, no. Who's most likely to stay up all night scrolling on their phone? It's you, correct.
You don't?
I did until recently. Like, probably in the past year or so I stopped. I definitely stay up all day scrolling on my phone. Who's most likely to disappear for a year?
Neither of us. We are so good at communicating. Who's most likely to get into a bar fight? Who's most likely to eat Pop-Tarts for breakfast? Me!
You!
I ate like 20 one time.
I used to eat Pop-Tarts for lunch every day in high school. So...
Delish, girl.
It started becoming my trademark.
Who's most likely to try eating cat food?
You.
Me. I never have though, surprisingly.
How do you resist?
It doesn't look good to me. Because I know what it
baby.
smells like at night when you breathe on my nose.
Who is most likely to laugh during a serious moment? You think I do as well?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe a
definitely.
tiny chuckle.
I chuckle to like acknowledge someone's talking, and sometimes I do it. Yeah, I do it really at the wrong time sometimes.
Get the giggle.
Who's most likely to kiss a frog?
You.
Me, as long as it didn't hurt him.
Who's most likely to eat weird food combinations? Me.
Probably, yeah. I'm trying to think of the weirdest thing.
Maybe I don't eat them, but maybe I make a little
them.
expired mayo treat for my friends and say, put your fingers,
in there. It's brains.
I put apple juice cider in my coffee yesterday. It was really good.
Ooh. We're in a tavern. Who's most likely to get into a fight on the internet? Me. I don't really, but...
Social justice warrior.
Sometimes it just happens. It's not even a fight because I don't tend to argue back, but I'll say an opinion that will get an argument back, you know?
I feel like all kids are fake. I feel like all kids are like, oh, I love you, Mrs. Teacher. Thank you for teaching me maths. And then they go home and they're like, oh, I hate you, mother. I'm gonna poop on the floor because you won't let me watch Disney Channel.
Who's most likely to be asked for ID at age 35?
I was looking at that one too.
Really?
And it's you.
It's me still? I feel like we both have baby faces.
Who's most likely to text back immediately?
Probably you.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's you.
I'm not good at texting back.
Because if I
want to show you my DMs again.
within 3 seconds, you're like, hello, Silas.
Well, that's because you live next door and you're my literal partner.
Oh.
But like emails are so hard. Plugged in. Whoop. More. We would probably just say names.
Froggy Beret.
Who is most likely to embarrass you in front of your parents?
I don't know what that means. Me?
I left a Band-Aid in your mom's kitchen.
She didn't care.
That's weird though. That doesn't happen.
It wasn't bloody.
That's even more suspicious. Who's most likely to keep a friend's secret?
You.
Silas.
I don't know what that means.
I think probably you.
Keep a friend's secret?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, keep their secret.
Oh! Yes. But also I tell you everything.
I think you, but apart from, yeah, me. Who's most likely to do TikTok dance videos with you? Silas. Who's most likely to tell you to leave a bad relationship behind? You?
Yes?
Yeah.
Because I
guess I don't tell you to leave anything.
Yeah, maybe I don't either.
But you advise me when you feel like
maybe
you're
I
not being
don't.
treated
I feel
well.
like I don't advise you, but I'm more like, okay, I hate them now. Because they made you feel bad.
Mm-hmm. You're cleaning yourself. Who's most likely to be an awesome DJ? I think you'd be such a funny DJ. You'd be like, hi. Who's most likely to sing in the shower? I think you.
I've heard you.
I think
sing in
I've
the
heard you
shower.
sing in the.
Oh no. You have?
Mhm.
No.
But I definitely sing in the shower
What
too.
song?
All I can hear is tavern music in my head.
Okay, good.
It's whatever like song we were all echoing back and forth to each other at that time. Who's most likely to forget your birthday? Me. I had to ask several times.
I think
Even
me,
though your birthday's on Valentine's Day. Why you?
because I don't remember.
You have a really good memory when it comes to friend facts.
Yes,
And
but
other
not
stuff.
dates. Like, I still can't remember, and numbers. Like, still can't remember Jonah's phone password, even though he's told me so many
I
times.
don't remember Jonah's phone password either. I feel like I start by memorizing people's star signs because that's easier. Who is most likely to take the entire blanket while sleeping?
Me!
Who's most likely to get food stuck in their teeth?
Who's most likely to remain calm during a storm?
Not me. I used to get really scared when I was a kid of thunderstorms.
Me also. That was one of my biggest, most intense fears. Because I was like, even if I hide under like a table, like what if I'm not looking and the lightning hits my back and I go, ah! and it's so scary.
That would indeed hurt. For me,
I'm sorry.
You're all good.
I watched those documentaries with my mom about the guy who's struck by lightning, and it's so scary. He was like, I was just on the golf field. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. And then they're like, he was in the hospital in a coma for 300 days. The lightning exit wounds were bad.
When I was a little kid, they had us all stand under this metal shelter whenever it was raining, but that included when there were thunderstorms. And I knew that metal would draw in electricity, hypothetically, so it made me scared. And I hated being under it, and I'd try and run out into the rain instead, because I was like, this is safer. Yeah, and it was a low shed, like we were 7, and it was like a kid's shed, basically. Who's most likely to be the funny one?
Girl, both of
You.
us. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Who's most likely to be more romantic?
You.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Like hands down?
Yes.
I think you do romanticize things a lot, though.
No. You.
You're wearing a beret, King.
What's romantic about the frog?
It's French. Berets are French. And France is romantic. And you write little poems about all your friends.
That's true, but they're sad.
That is true. Maybe you're
And you-
maybe you're more melancholic. Is that okay?
And you plan little like dream trips and stuff, which is romantic. And you think about doing things and like going on dates, which is romantic.
But not romantic dates.
And you think about baking things, which is romantic.
Okay. I am thinking about baking things right now, actually.
Ooh, girl.
Who's most likely to spend their money on something stupid?
And both of us.
Both of us. We like our little treats.
Whoa, this keeps going forever.
Yeah, we don't need to do all of... Who's most likely to scream at a spider?
Sorry, me. Girl. Me, girl.
You.
I screamed from the raccoon.
And the sunfish and the leeches.
I like that in the corner it says 129 this or that questions for adults, students, and friends.
3 groups of people. Alright, Epic, we got to the bottom of the list. Who's most likely to play in mud during recess? Both of us. No? You wouldn't?
I don't like mud.
Whoa.
I would play in the dirt and the grass.
Yeah.
I like dragging my feet along and making little dirt tracks.
Mm-hmm. I like making little paths in the mud, or I used to.
And digging holes.
I used to like making paths in the mud. And pretending I was building like a log flume ride. My
Video
God.
over.
Video all done. This was our first video on our channel.
Now we
If
need
this
an
video
outro.
gets 3 subscribers,
I will shit in your house for free,
Well,
no matter how much you hate it.
if this video gets 4 subscribers, I'll poop in my own house. And you won't see it or anything, but you'll know it happened.
If this video gets 6 subscribers, you'll get free MCR tickets.
That's a good deal.
And only a little in your doorway.
If this video gets 30 subscribers, we'll raise minimum wage. Ah!
It's true because I dreamed that he was president last night, and
And now it's true. We should watch Aquila and the Bee. Alright, video all done.
Wait, outro.
Outro.
It's our
Video
outro.
all done. Goodbye, love you. I'm Lemon, and this is Bug. Bug. Thanks for 1 view.
Yeah, I'm still thinking
Okay.
about what we could do. We could do meow.
We'd like to give a special outro to all the cats and cat boys out there.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
And one to any funky little guinea pigs.
Wait.
And to all the romantics, that's what that goes to.
Ooh, girl, goodbye. I hate to watch you go, but I love to watch you subscribe.
That's really good!